Hello my darlings, welcome to my channel. So today I will be doing a yearly reading for my zodiac signs. This one will be for my Taurians. Let's try and find out how the year 2024 will be for you. Sweetie pies, if you're new to my channel, please do like, share and subscribe to it. Do hit the bell icon so you get notified for any such interesting videos I keep uploading. And if you've been my regular viewer, thank you so much my love for being a part of Zen Virtue family. Apologies for any outside noise interference or any flash on the cards that could disturb your eyes. And because this will be a collective reading, for a few it may resonate, for a few it may not. If this reading resonates with you by any means, please do let me know in the comment section. But if you think it hasn't resonated, that's perfectly fine, darling. You don't have to take things to heart. Now, if you belong to my cusp signs, my love, you need to hang on for some more time. Very shortly, I will upload a reading for you. This is for my zodiac signs, okay? So, it's going to be an overall reading, though the monthly read is something I usually upload. But yeah, let's see how this upcoming year would be. All I would say is just be in a receptive mode. And without further ado, let's begin with your reading. Angels and spirit guides, please can you help us getting messages as to how the year 2024 will be for my darling sweetie pies. So I'm going to take a lot many cards because it's a yearly read, and let's see what can we have. Okay, anything else? Angels and spirit guides. Take that. And there is one card that flew out. I'm going to take them. Okay. Let's take this. Okay, anything else? Oh, okay. I think we've got enough. Now, let's see what are these energies trying to say. Let's go one by one. Okay, so the first we have is Thunderbolt. Oops, sorry. The next we have is the Burden, the Dream, Conditioning, Laziness, Harmony, Breakthrough, Compromise, Courage, Sharing, Patience, Aloneness, Nothingness, Change, and Integration. Okay, so what is it that first I will let you know what is it that you should be avoiding. Okay, so the don'ts, because I usually prefer telling what you should avoid, and then we'll get on with the good news, because then it gets easier how to work and achieve the good things that universe wants to give us. Okay, so the first thing, we begin with the Thunderbolt, and we begin with the Integration, and we begin with the Burden, and we begin with the Conditioning. So there are a lot many things that you guys could experience, okay, because it's a yearly read. First of all, you should get yourself, the inner self, balanced. So you have a yin and yang energy, we all are aware, right? So when those yin and yang energies are not balanced, there's a major chaos. So breathing, meditation, chanting mantras, any other yogasanas or any other modalities, chakra balancing or any such modality, if you guys are practicing, please do it. Please regularly keep practicing. So what happens is, when your chakras are balanced, when your energies are balanced, then you won't have to experience this thunderbolt moment. Now, what is thunderbolt moment? It's all about suppressed emotions that has been clogged over a period of time, and it is bursting out. So it's all in your head. The entire body is fine, but it's all in your head. And if you can see, this person also is sitting in a meditation pose. That's what it's trying to say. So when you allow universe, your higher self, to give you the yin and yang balance, that's where this thing will be resolved. Now, why are these things taking the action? Obviously we want to know. That could be burden. Now burden is like you don't want to come out of your comfort zone, you're taking somebody else's responsibility, but you're not ready to move out as well. Whose responsibility are you holding on to? Are you being conditioned by somebody? It's like, definitely you have your well-wishers, you definitely have good people around you, but you need to have a tab whether they are really wishing good for you or are you just getting misled. Now how will you get to know? When you meditate is when you will get to know. Okay, so conditioning, can you see the lion has been, it's like, struggling. Okay, that's a flock of sheep. You are a leader and you carry the leadership quality, don't you? So don't get burdened, don't get conditioned. Remember, you're unique in your own way and you need to take control of your life. Again, the entire year also tries to say that there could be addictions coming for you. Addictions could be in any form: alcohol, nicotine, sugary, coffee, tea, that excessive intake. Or it can also be workaholism, because obviously when work is, and you guys are like, there, working hard, early traits. So obviously when you are working towards and when you're focused, you kind of neglect everything around you, even yourself in the bargain. So I think that could be one of the reasons. Again, conditioning is another way of trying to tell you that are you trying to get tempted? There could be temptations also. So there could be like a third party. It's like, you could have an attraction towards intimacy. Intimacy need not be like on physical grounds. It can also be on emotional or spiritual grounds. Emotionally, because that person is there available for you. Physical, obviously, beauty attracts the eyes and who wouldn't want to go for it. And spiritual, again, are you getting into an escape mode and you're getting into more spiritualism? So you need to figure out which intimacy or which attraction is becoming a barrier for your success. You need to cut down ASAP and you're smart enough to deal with it. Else you yourself will fall into that problem and again you will have a shake-up. Okay, and the shake-up is not going to be good. So be very careful is what I wouldn't say it's like a warning sign, but yes, there is no harm in being careful as to what the year is all about. Again, universe will always give you the signs. Now, how will you get to know what these signs are? When you meditate, when your chakras are balanced, you will know what is good and what is bad, and accordingly you can take the decisions. But if you don't have a clarity, by default and because people around and situationally, you might tend to get carried away, which is not a good sign. Now, is there anything else? No, I think these are the only things that you need to work on. Now let's get on with the good news, because obviously we need to have a good news. So let's start with your love life, because I know everyone is more concerned about it, ideally. So we have courage and the dream. So yes, there is a strong partnership that seems to be coming up. If you can see, this person is holding very close and that's what you've been dreaming, and that's exactly what the partnership is saying. So if you have been waiting for a stable connection, then yes. If you think in your relationship there is a third party kind of a thing, okay, because that's what I feel there could be a possibility for some people, then remember, you guys are going to experience a rocky phase, temporary, but at the end of the day you will be with your loved one. Okay, but we will still check with your love angel. But right now this is what universe is trying to say. If you have been waiting for some good news, then yes, you can expect pregnancy, adoption coming up. You can see there are two queens, two ladies. So yes, my feminine energies, if you are planning, then yes, you can go for it. Success is there. Think out of the box, work towards it, share your wisdom. But again, the moon cycles will play a very important role. Your hard work is gonna be tested. Okay, so have patience and keep working hard. Harmony and laziness. So you have been, it's like, universe is giving you something and you'll be very happy. But again, sometimes you feel whatever I asked for, finally I'm getting it, I've done. So then, it's okay, I deserve it. No, you need to get up from that rocking chair and you need to work towards it. You need to put priority. You need to schedule your day, your time. This is what the entire year is going to be. Please take it as a mantra. And universe is giving you. So, at times there will be conflict between the heart and mind. But again, What your heart says, what your heart is desiring is what you will receive. What I personally feel is you definitely have good news coming up. So if you have been waiting, if that is what you have been dreaming, then yes, success is embracing. Compromise and change. You are going to travel the world. Big shifts are coming. Are you ready to accept it? Obviously, who wouldn't want to? It's like, a new chapter of your life is going to open, and it's never too late to begin, is what universe is saying. But because you are in a duality, there is a part of you that will be like, oh yes, and a part of you will be like, no, I crave more. Why? Because you have that greed, unwanted human tendency would come up. So now how do you balance that? You need to compromise. Now compromise also suggests balance. So what you give is what you shall receive. Start doing good. Always keep blessing. Bless Mother Earth. Bless people around you. Thank the beautiful beings of life. Have lots and lots of gratitude. When you do all these things, you're generating good karma. And when you ask for forgiveness, when you give forgiveness, you are equally balancing the good and the bad as well. So when you start doing good, universe will start giving you good. But when you start doing bad, obviously, you know how the repercussions are. I wouldn't say that. Aloneness and nothingness. So you have been waiting. It's like, how long do I wait for that partner? You won't have to wait long, darling, because there is definitely a genuine partner coming in your life. Again, I would say we will check with your love angels. There could be people who could be missing you. Give it a call. Sometimes through telepathy, you might just realize that, okay, fine, this person misses me, or I don't know why this person is just on my mind, or I think let's go and let's catch up for a coffee or for some drinks, or, probably a brunch or something. Go, do that. Again, universe is saying that do not give up, because there's light at the end of the tunnel. Now, if you can see, there is darkness, okay? Nothingness is all about connecting to your higher self. When you pray, sometimes there is when there is no thoughts and there is a lot of calmness, you enjoy that. That's where divine will come to you. So whenever you think that if there is any argument, for example, in a particular place, and you just cannot make a decision, just move out from that place, breathe, okay, normally breathe and come back. You will gain clarity as to what is required. So you can try doing that if you really want. And last but not the least, we have breakthrough. Ideally, there are times where you have to give, you have to surrender to the divine. You need to take that extra step so that you can gain good things that you have been waiting for. And again, I feel there's a lot of anger outbursts. So you need to be very careful with the anger. Maybe that's the reason universe is saying that please practice meditation so that you can release that unwanted baggage if you guys are dealing with. Okay. So overall, I kind of like the year for you. It's a balanced one, provided you work on yourself. Definitely good things are coming. Now let's ask your angels, what guidance do they have to give you for the year? So, angels and spirit guides, guidance for my sweetie pies, please. Can we just have one card? Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have 4, let's say, maybe that's exactly what they are trying to say. So we have entrepreneur. You want to start something, darlings, go for it. Initially, I think in 2023, you guys kind of tried working towards it, but it didn't work. So maybe 2024, yes, but have brainstorming sessions who are there, okay, in that particular field. Google it, try to gain knowledge and then go for it. We have reward yourself. When was the last time you kind of did something for yourself? It's like giving a pat on your back. You definitely, so whatever small thing you kind of do or you kind of achieve success, I think it's very much important that in this upcoming year, you do something for yourself. Be it like a window shopping, like a cheat diet, buying something for yourself, do that. You deserve that. What do you desire? I mean, hello, this is something that you have really wanted. So whatever you desire, whatever you want, when you manifest, you shall receive it. That's exactly what your angels are saying. So start grounding. Okay, again I would say sometimes your angels also trying to say that what you are manifesting, maybe it is something that universe is saying, or the angels, your angels are trying to say, it is not meant for you, my love. There is something much better coming your way. So why not focus on that rather than getting carried away on some things which are ideally not meant for you. So there is something better that will come, but just be in a receptive mode. And beautiful wedding. I mean, hello. Isn't this thing that you have been waiting? Wasn't this your dream for a few? So for a few, or maybe most of you, there will be wedding bells ringing in. That has been your dream. So your dreams are going to come true. Again, it can also mean that you could be a part of somebody's wedding, some celebrations, and maybe that's where you might just come across this person, and things could work in your favor. Maybe there could be some good news also coming up. And again, it's all about amalgamation, purity, spirituality, increase. So yeah, there are good things coming up. Now let's get on with your love angels. Okay, I think this is very much important. So let's ask your love angels, angels and spirit guides, guidance. Okay, I'm going to take this, okay, because it was popping up. Anything else? Okay, let's go and take this, okay. So we have beautiful chemistry and honeymoon. So the person you are going to be with, you will have an intense chemistry. There's going to be a strong connection, okay. And I think the more you travel with your loved one, I think it's going to be important. Again, I would say that the addictions is also trying to say that the person that you could get attached with, for a few, I think there could be a lot of chemistry. Maybe that's the reason you guys could get attached. That intimacy bit could come in, but you need to figure out whether it's for your betterment or no. You're sensible enough, and you guys are going to travel together a lot. So that's a beautiful sign. Again, I feel there is a full moon over here in the full moon. So yeah, there's something regarding the moon cycles or any auspicious thing, I think will happen during the full moon. Maybe that is one indication is what I'm catching. Now let's come to, because there's a love read happening, let's ask universe some message for you. Okay, ideally for this year, any specific message they wish to give you. So angels and spirit guides, any specific message for my darling sweetie pies? Can we just have one, please? Let's have one, please. Okay, let's take that. Oh, beautiful. Hello. You have a soulmate? I didn't know this. So your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Beautiful. So you have been waiting and this is what you've been desiring. So I think it's self-explanatory. Do I need to go deep about it? No. Start manifesting, darling. Whatever you want in your soulmate, that is yours. And again, soulmate, ideally, I wouldn't say it has to be in relationships. It can also be in friendships. Soulmates can be in your family also, because they belong to the same soul family and they are there to be with you, help you, and maybe that's the reason that connection is built up. Okay, so that's beautiful. Now we need to know what self-care is required, right? I mean, you just cannot ignore yourself. So if there are crises that come up, what is the self-care you need to acknowledge or you need to follow? So angels and spirit guides, what's the self-care for my sweetie pies for the year? Please can you guide? Oh, let's have them. We've got 1, 2, 3. Anyways, probably that's what it's trying to say. So we have look for fairies. Beautiful. So fairies are always around us, right? They're just like messengers. They're these tiny little messengers, of the divine. They are like angels only. So your fairies are always around you, always humming around you. Now, where do you find them? When you connect with nature, when you go out, when you see synchronicities, when you're walking the forest area, and when you just release your pain, you will find that beautiful fairy. It can also be like a small child coming up to you, or there could be a friend. Need not be like a girl or a woman. It can even be a masculine, but someone is just trying to help you. That is what it's trying to say. We have family. So family, again, wedding bell. So amalgamation of two families. You need to spend time with your family. Please do not ignore. I think that is what is required. Go for trips, plan some vacations, meet your cousins. There could be an addition in the family. If you think somebody is falling sick, then please do not ignore. It could be even minor health issue, like, because change of climates, but do not ignore that. And last but not the least, we have deep breathing. So whenever you are stressed, deep breathing exercise, didn't I say that? Chanting mantras. You can keep a hand on your heart and one hand on the navel, even though you can't see it, and keep focusing on your Ajna chakra, and just keep breathing. It's like, you inhale for like 5-6 counts, just hold that breath for like 1 or 2 counts, and exhale through your mouth for another like 5-6 counts. Again you hold that breath, again you inhale through your nose. So you can try doing these cycles depending, like, as much as you feel like. Some people do like thrice, some people do like 10 times, as it depends, and at that particular point how much you want. But just take slow breaths. Maybe that is something that is required, is what universe is trying to say. Now let's ask universe if there is any mantra that they wish to tell you that you should be following for. Okay, so angels and spirit guides, any mantra, anything you want to tell my darling sweetie pies. Okay, let's take the first one, and it says unplug. Isn't it beautiful? I hope you can see. I'm sorry, because there it is. Okay, so unplug. Unplug is all about disconnecting. Now you know, or you will get to know, with whom you should be disconnecting and why. Is it the addiction? Is it that universe is trying to say disconnect yourself from that? Or is it because you have been listening to loud music or people who've been draining, you need to disconnect? So breathe. Maybe that is what is required. Now let's come to the fun part. I mean, I love this part. Okay, so there are these beautiful charms inside. Okay, I'm just going to shuffle and pull a few. Let's see if what are they trying to tell you. So it could be like some synchronicities, or maybe these could be some things that universe is trying to guide you. Okay, so let's see what can we have for my darlings. I'm going to take these. Okay, so let's go one by one. Let's see what are they trying to say. I'm going to place this then on one side. So we have the star. So you guys are going to rise and shine. Definitely name, fame, success is definitely embracing. That's a beautiful thing. We have, oh beautiful, we have a star and a shell, and then we have these pearl. So again, name, fame, and again I would say that you need to come out of your comfort zone, because this is exactly what initially also universe said. And rise and shine, darling. You have that thing in you. We have the wheel, and it's like a key. Okay, so the wheel of fortune begins. The destiny is playing its role. You have that thing in you. We have the owl. So owl is all about knowledge, all about wisdom. So you will have, when you breathe, when you connect with your higher self, yes, you will have a lot of good things coming up. You will gain clarity, and there's a lot of psychic, I think you're highly intuitive as well. So your psychic abilities will also develop. We have this pin, okay, it's like a safety pin, but then it's all about joining. Why do we use a safety pin? It's like, you're just, wherever it's torn, you kind of just attached, like a quick kind of recovery. So I think it's more about bonding rather than tearing apart, is what I would say. Again, we have like a mandala. So if you're interested in a DIY. Please, in a way, it's a way of releasing your stress. And again, what I can catch from here, it's like, universe is opening up your crown chakra. It's more about opening up the petals of the crown chakra. So yes, the psychic abilities are going to increase for a lot many. We have a butterfly. So whatever transformation is happening in your life, it is for your betterment. Again, we have a butterfly and a pearl. So you are going to become really unique, that purity is going to shine for you. We have a cross. That's beautiful. So a cross is all about staying connected with your higher self. A cross can also say, like, having faith, increase your faith in the divine. A cross can also symbolize if there is any first aid. If anybody needs help, please be there for help. And if you need help, please ask for help. We have a book, like, it's like a page which reads ABC. So it's all about, it's never too late to begin, because we definitely have new changes coming up. So restart and learn. I think it's more about learning something is what I'm catching. We have a fishbone tail. So you need to keep your spine erect. You cannot allow people to condition you and bend. When you're firm, and it's like, you need to stay grounded, again, is what I would say. We have a beautiful crown. It's like a king. So yes, name, fame is coming in. And I feel the person that you might get married, I think that person will be somebody who's extremely powerful in their profession. Next, let's see, what do we have for you? Oh, there's a cute little tiger. No, yeah? No, it's a cat. My bad. Okay, it's so difficult to figure out. So we have, yeah. So there are these, there's one like a cat and a lion kind of a thing. Okay, if I'm wrong, apologies. But it's all about being in your power. Even if you think people are not watching you, you're still in the radar. Okay, so you need to be very careful when you are moving around. Read the in-between lines and have faith. The last but not the least, we have a person going on a ski. So if you're planning for a vacation, go for it. Water sports, water therapy can help for a few. So to sum it up, darlings, you definitely have a good year coming up. I think you need to work on your inner yin and yang energies. Stability, security is coming in. Success is embracing. You guys are going to travel. Name, fame is coming up. Happiness is embracing. Do not get conditioned by people around you. There could be like a third party, but if you are already committed, then you guys are going to have a stable relationship. I think it's just like, just an attraction. But you need to be very careful. Otherwise, the repercussions are going to be really bad. What your angels are saying, you want to start something new, go for it. Pamper yourself. Whatever you ask for, angels are going to help you. And yes, there are wedding bells ringing in as well. Love angels, definitely chemistry, go for it. Travel, I think that's how you guys are gonna, stay connected with each other. The self-care, stay connected with Mother Earth, spend time with family, and deep breathing exercises will definitely help you. You are gonna interact with your soulmate, that's extremely important. And whenever you think things are getting out of hand, immediately unplug yourself from the outside digital kind of a world or the chaos around. Breathe, connect with your higher self. You will gain the answers that you have been seeking for. So that's all I have. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Take it as it resonates. The rest you can actually leave behind. Do hit the bell icon so you get notified for any such interesting videos I keep uploading, and I shall definitely see you soon. If this reading has resonated with you by any means, please do let me know in the comment section. But if you think it hasn't resonated, that's perfectly fine, darling. You don't have to take things to your heart. Apologies for any outside noise interference or any flash on the cards that could have disturbed your eyes. I shall see you soon in my next read. Have a wonderful time ahead, my love. Stay happy, stay blessed.